Loss after loss after loss, frustration after frustration after frustration, overwhelm after overwhelm after overwhelm, confusion after confusion after confusion. Does that sound like you as a trader? Fear not, because you know what? You're not alone. It's common. Everybody goes through it. Every trader goes through it. Even the traders you look up to, even traders that have been trading for 20 years, 30 years. Like, it's always a journey. It's always going to be a journey. And this episode is about why trading is so dangerous. If you've ever watched the TV show Vikings, I love it. I love that show. But Vikings, these people, they went into the world, they went into the sea, the unknown. They charted the unknown. And as a trader, essentially, that's what you're doing. And honestly, every single time you do take a trade, assuming you have all the systems in place, which means, you have the technical edge, you have reality creation, God mode, you have peak performance, natural instinct, in check, in place. You've learned all these things and you actually implement them. Links in the description. I do have a free ebook inside the community. Links in the description. It's a 30-day free trial. And there's a free ebook that will show you all these things. How to get a technical edge, how to get, peak performance, and how to create your own reality. And these three things, in my opinion, is what is going to set you apart and get you the trading results that you do want. Anyways, every single trade you take is unknown, because the difference with trading and every other business is that in trading, it's really just a probability game. You don't know. Like, you might have a system that gives you 60%, 70%, 80% win rate. By the way, win rate doesn't really mean much, but let's say you do have that. And the trade, now you're in a live account, you're risking real money, and you take a trade. When you do that, the only thing that you do know is that you did the right steps. Like, you followed the plan that you tested and you developed and you created, and you know how it works, and you followed that plan. And then once you're in that trade, man, there's no idea. Nobody has a clue what the trade's gonna do. We have no idea. All you know is that on a larger sample space, if you keep doing the same actions because you've back tested it and because you have the data on it and because you know how it works, when it works, why it works, and why it doesn't work, and you know yourself, like when you're performing well and when you're making all the right decisions and when you're not, and when you're, creating your own reality, you're thinking optimistic and positive and in a way that is allowing things to happen for you instead of you pushing. And that's one of those things. In trading, you can't push. I had one client who was doing so fantastic, on his demo account, he did all the back testing, he did amazing. And then he goes on a demo account, amazing results. And then he goes live, and then he takes one trade, it's amazing, it goes good, and he's all happy, and then it takes one other trade, and then he takes a loss, and then he just couldn't handle that loss. And so after taking that loss, his psyche just flipped. He just went psycho mode, and he started taking random trades, crazy trades, not part of the plan trades, and he just started losing, and he went into a drawdown because of that. And so he had to cut himself off that thing, to cut the bleeding, cut the losses, and to really reevaluate, like, what is going on. And this was his first time going into a live account, and so this is a very unique experience for him. And this is why trading is so dangerous, because when you're getting into it new, or when you're an amateur in the game, like, you don't appreciate these things, you don't respect the game enough, and that's the problem. Like, this can cause so much financial damage to you. This can cause so much emotional turmoil and anguish to you. This might cause psychological damage, mental stress, mental problems. Like, all this happens in trading if you don't respect the game enough. And most people, they just don't know the game enough to respect the game enough. Again, link in the description, check it out. You'll learn all about the game, and you'll be around people that are all playing the game too. Game of trading. And you want to be around these people so they can help you, and you can kind of be in a tribe where everybody's doing the same thing, and so you can succeed too. Anyways, that is why trading is so dangerous. Another reason, but this is more on the positive end on why trading is so dangerous, is because to become that trader, like the client example I gave you recently, just like right now I gave you, this client is in for a huge change. Like the person he used to be, he no longer can be that person because he wants to achieve trading success. He wants to make money from trading. And in order to do that, he has to change the person he is. He has to change his beliefs and the way he thinks and the way he feels and reacts to things, his emotions, and how much attachment he has to money, how he looks at success. You know, how does he identify all those things? Like all these things are going to have to change. And that's such a positive change because he's leveling up. He has to level up. He has to become a better version of himself. And that's like the optimistic, the good side, the good danger of trading. Whereas, yo, if you really about this game and you are serious about this, you're gonna have to kill yourself. Like the person you are now has to die. He truly has to die, or she truly has to die, because that person is not the person capable to achieve the trading results that you want. And so to achieve the results that you do want, and this doesn't just go for trading, this goes for any endeavor, you're going to have to change the person you are. Trading more so than anything. Like you're going to have to kill the version of you that is you right now, like a snake shedding its skin, so that you can become the person you need to be, the more empowered version, the more powerful version, the more focused, the more disciplined, the more concise, the more precise, the more deliberate, the more intentional person of you. So you're just going to have to level up. It's like you're facing a boss, and this boss is really high leveled. It's almost end game type stuff. And to beat it, you're going to have to learn those skills and, you know, kind of get better gear. And so that's why trading is so dangerous, not just because of the negative impacts it can have, but also the positively negative impacts it can have, which is you need to change. And change is scary. It's scary, it's daunting, it's like frightening, it's like I don't know what's next. And it's easy to be comfortable because comfort is comfort. And you know what's up, like you can predict what's going to happen next. But in trading, there's no such thing. And so you are going to have to change that person. You are going to have to become the best that you can be. And every day is going to be that grind, because the moment you slip, the moment you stop becoming the best, you're going to see changes in your trading account. You're going to start losing. And I speak from experience. So you have to stay on top of your game. You really do. Stay on top of your game. Be the best every single day. And that is why trading is so dangerous. Anyways, you want to be the best? Link in the description. Join the community, because that's where all the best people are, and that's how you become the best too. And you are constantly being the best. And when you feel like you can't be the best or you're not being the best, you have people around you that are pulling you up, that are helping you be the best of yourself every single day. Join the community, get on that onboarding call, and let's have some fun. Let's, get on the poker nights, man. I want to play poker with you. Let's play poker on the poker nights within the community. Lots of events, lots of stuff inside the community. Just come in, have fun, and grow with us, because we all are improving. We're all growing, and we're all going after our dreams. Anyways, this is the end of the video. I'll see you on the next one. Ta-da, bye!